This video was recorded unscripted, so I may lose my train of thought. Ever since Honkai Star Rail has come out, all I have seen everywhere is how Honkai is so much easier than Genshin. Honkai is so much better than Genshin. But today, I'm gonna tell you all why Genshin is better than Honkai Star Rail. The first reason that Genshin is better than Honkai Star Rail is because of jumping. Why the fuck can't I jump in Honkai Star Rail? I got a big stabby flaming sword and you're telling me I can't jump over this little tiny ledge of a staircase? I have to stay on this very strict path of going completely one direction or the other? I can't jump over a bench or jump over a freaking gutter? I can't do anything. In Genshin, I can jump off a freaking cliff if I wanted to. Which brings me to my second point of, I can't fly! You're telling me I'm living in this futuristic world of Honkai Star Rail? There's a flying train in the middle of space, and my character itself can't fly? I'm not asking for a glider, but like a jetpack? Something, anything to make my character levitate off the ground a little bit? Oh, sorry, can't do that. I can't even jump. Another thing I can do in Genshin that I can't do in Honkai Star Rail? Climbing. Never once do I ever take, like, the actual straight path that you're supposed to take in Genshin. I climb over shit constantly. I am climbing walls. I am climbing mountains. I am climbing the side of houses and buildings just to get to the top of a roof to grab a stupid egg. In Honkai, I can't even jump down the stairs. I gotta keep running up and down these goddamn forsaken stairs, doing this one path of this one daily there. I have to run up the stairs to talk to someone and then run back down the stairs to talk to someone else. I can't just scale the wall and hop the wall and go talk to them and get my daily done faster. Nope, gotta walk the whole way. There's no jumping, there's no climbing, there's no gliding, there's no nothing. Anyone that has ever seen me play Genshin knows that I don't play Genshin to follow the story. I do not Genshin grind. I Genshin fuck around. One of the main reasons I love Genshin is because of its open world concept. I can just go and fuck off. I can go swimming now in Fontaine. I can jump off the side of a cliff and I can fly. I can climb mountains. I can do so many things in Genshin that allow me to explore, which is my favorite reason to play Genshin. I just love exploring in Genshin. That is the #1 reason I play the game. Genshin grinding sucks. I don't like having to spend my entire 2 hours of gameplay trying to collect little flowers or fruits or whatever the hell I need to ascend my characters. As much as I do love going to pick flowers and fruits, I like to wander aimlessly to do it. I don't like to have a map up on one screen trying to find shit while trying to figure out where that map is on the other side of my screen and figure out where things are and all that good stuff. I'd rather just wander around aimlessly and collect it. I like to go head empty when I game. I don't want to think about what I'm gaming. I will admit, when I started playing Honkai, I was excited to not have someone like Paimon constantly floating around me and being irritating. But unfortunately, instead of Paimon, now we have March 7th. Don't get me wrong, I liked her when I first started playing, I liked her powers, thought she was cute. Now she just pisses me the fuck off. She's incredibly irritating, she always has something to say, and it's always something stupid. And you know what? I'm gonna say it. The architectural art style in Genshin is just way better. There's so many places in Genshin that are based off of real-life architectural styles and art styles, and it's just so freaking beautiful. I mean, look at Liyue. Look at Fontaine. I could be a goddamn mermaid in Fontaine. Like, what more could I ask for? I get to swim underwater and I don't have to breathe. And if I use Fontaine characters, I get to jump through the water like a pretty little dolphin. Like, how cool is that? I can wander around and get lost in Genshin, get caught in a current, fall down a hole and find a cavern, discover different things, different puzzles, do all these other good things. I can't really do that in Honkai Star Rail. You can't really wander around and discover stuff so much in Honkai Star Rail. There's pretty strict maps and paths that you follow in Honkai Star Rail. I can't accidentally fall into a cavern full of scorpions. Like, that's just an average day in Genshin. Now, before anyone gets mad at me and wants to have hate comments telling me that I'm just a dumb girl that doesn't know what I'm talking about, I enjoy playing both games. I like both games for different reasons. Both games, I can go head empty in. I can wander around in Genshin and I can do whatever the hell I want. I can discover new places, I can pick flowers, I can forage berries, I can cook some food, I can have a good ass time. In Honkai, I can just hit the autoplay button and I don't really have to think about anything. So both games, I can go head empty, which is a plus for me. Another reason that I do like Honkai Star Rail is because I can stay a little bit more caught up with things. I didn't start playing Genshin until a few years after the game released. I'm still an Inazuma on the storyline. I don't like trying to do the storyline in Genshin. It's really hard as fuck to try and catch up to where it actually is today. In Honkai, I'm a little bit behind on the story, but like, not nearly as far behind as I am for Genshin. I find it a lot easier to catch up in Honkai than I am finding it easier to catch up in Genshin. And I do admit, in both games, there's some pretty hot characters. I mean, look at Fantalia. Just look at her. She's enormous. Who doesn't want to be stepped on by her? If you don't, you're lying to yourself. Like, come on now. All in all, I don't really take either game too seriously. If you're gonna come attack me in the comments with very specific details of, oh, this character this, and this character that, and this build, and you can do this, it doesn't matter to me. I really don't care. I do not care. I play these games to have fun, not to use my brain. I like the characters, I like the art style, and I like that I can pretty much go head empty. I have a fun time playing both games. I enjoy both games equally. I do not have a favorite. However, if you found yourself angry at any point in this video, congratulations, you fell for the bait. If you hated this video or if it made you chuckle, be sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Check out my Patreon for behind-the-scenes content, early access to videos, my cosplay modeling photos, and more, and come hang out with me live on Twitch every night, 8 p.m. Central Time. I play lots of Honkai, lots of Genshin, and a variety of other games as well. Check me out on my other social medias too. I got TikTok, Instagram, you name it. I'm the anime athlete everywhere. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good rest of your night.